Welcome! Today I'm going to introduce to you about folktale stories. A folktale is a short story that has been passed down from generation to generation. There are many different types of folktale stories, such as fairy tales, legends, tall tales, fables, and myths. Fairy tales. Fairy tales that takes place in a magical land ruled by royalty, and characters are either good or evil. Some examples are Cinderella, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast. Some other characteristics of folktales are that they take place with castles or in forests, and many times you'll see that the solution to these stories are with magic. And fairy tales always have a happy ending. Fables are another type of folktale. A fable is a short story that involves personified animals and teaches a lesson or moral. Some other characteristics of fables are that there's usually one problem in the story. Personified animals are animals that behave like humans, and the solution in the story is usually how the character learned its lesson or moral. Tall tales. A tall tale is a folktale with unbelievable exaggerations, told as if they were true and meant to be humorous. Tall tales are usually based on the life of a real person. The characters are everyday people with superhero-like powers or abilities. The problems in these stories are usually solved in a humorous way, and the details in the story are exaggerated. Legends. Legends are a folktale that usually has some connection to a real historical person or event, combining factual and fictional elements. Some other characteristics of legends are, and it usually explains how or why something in nature came to be. And also, many times you'll see that magic is involved in these stories. The last type of folktale story are myths. It is a folktale that explains something about the world, such as frightening or mysterious natural forces. Some characteristics of myths are that they usually have characters that are gods or goddesses, and they usually explain something that happens in nature. You'll most likely see unusual creatures, and in many times the solution magic is used for the solution, and most of the time teaches a lesson as well. I hope you enjoyed this screencast of folktales. Thank you very much.